Welcome to this new HTML5 lesson. In today's lesson, we will learn about the HTML tables. HTML tables are defined with the table tag. So whenever you want to write a table in HTML, you have to open the table tag and close it, as you see in this example. There are other elements that are nested inside the table tag. These elements are nested to determine how the table is constructed. Tables have rows. To open a row, you start the tr tag and you close it, as you see in this example. A row can have one or more th or td elements which determine columns in the table. The th element represents a header cell in the table. The text in the th elements are bold and centered by default. The td element represents a cell or a placeholder for data. The table elements also supports the caption element, and the caption element represents the title of a table. The caption tag must be inserted immediately after the table tag, and by default, the table caption will be center aligned above a table. Now let's go to Notepad++ and work with the HTML tables. I have Notepad++ open. I'm gonna start a new HTML file. I'm gonna come here, click Save As, and call this document tables lesson, and I'm gonna type .html. all right, and click Save. Here I'm gonna start my code, so I'm gonna say doctype HTML. all right, then I open my HTML tag and close it as usual. Inside my HTML tag, I'm gonna add the following. I'm gonna add the head tag, close the head tag, then inside the head tag I'm gonna add the title tag to give my page a title. I'm gonna call my page HTML tables. all right, and here I'm gonna add the meta tag, and close it. all right, now the second part of the HTML document is the body part, and I'm gonna open the body tag for that and close it. And inside the body tag I'm gonna start working with my table. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna say table and close the table tag. all right, now inside this table tag I'm gonna nest the following tags. The first one, the caption, and I'm gonna close my caption tag, and that will give my table a title. I'm gonna call it mobile OS, mobile operating system, market share in USA. Okay, basically this table will give us the mobile operating system market share in the United States. all right, now to add cells to the table I need to open a row, and to open a row we do this tr and close it. okay, that's my first row, and in my first row I'm gonna add the following headers. okay, for the headers I need the th tag, and I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna come here and say operating system. That's the first header. I'm gonna copy it, Control C, bring it here, Control V, and here I'm going to say company. That's the second header. Then the third header will be share. All right. So my table has three headers. The first one is the name of the operating system. The second header holds the company name, and the third header will hold the share percentage of that operating system in this country, and we are using the United States as our example. All right, I'm gonna open another row to add TDs. Now I'm gonna add cells, basically the data. All right, the first information I'm gonna provide, okay, TD, close my TD first. All right, is gonna be Android. All right, so the operating system, I added Android for it. All right, and for the company, I'm gonna say Google. Okay, come here and say Google. And for the third, I'm gonna say how much of a market share Google holds in the United States, and according to the statistics of 2016, Google holds 62.9% of the market share in the United States. Okay, let me copy all this, come here and do this, paste it. Now the second one I'm gonna add is iOS, and the company that makes iOS is Apple, as you all know, and Apple holds 30.9% of the market share in the United States. I'm gonna press Control C and Control V here, and the next one is Windows, and Windows is made by Microsoft, and Microsoft Windows takes 3.8% of the market share in United States. And basically this is our table. Let's press Control S to save everything, come here to run, click launching Chrome, and this is my table. This is my caption. What you see here in bold are my headers, and here is my cells, TDs. All right, now the table doesn't have any lines or anything, because that's the way the browser will display it by default. So to add borders to the table, we either use CSS, which is the recommended way to add borders and styles to the tables, and actually to your website, or we can just do this. Come to the table tag and add the border attribute, and basically the border attribute allows you to add border around the table cells. So let's press Control S to save this and go back to our page. Now when you refresh it, we should see borders around the table, and there it is. Our table looks pretty good so far. Alright, and with this we come to the end of this lesson. I would like to thank you for watching, and you have a good day.